Hello and welcome to Hard Talk India. For a month, allegations of match fixing in cricket have perhaps created the worst sports controversy of our time. Starting with Hansi Cronje, some of the best cricket stars have been facing accusations. But perhaps the most surprising are the allegations levelled at India's cricketing icon, the captain of its match-winning World Cup team and the present cricket coach, Kapil. Today, in an exclusive interview to Hard Talk India, Kapil has agreed for the first time to discuss in public the allegations he faces, as well as the hurt and damage they've caused him. Kapil, let's start with the big picture. For a month, everyone's been talking about match fixing. How much damage has this done to the image of cricket?
I personally feel a lot have done damage the game, because when somebody goes such a deep and try to put allegation in everything, the sports people who love the game will go with a different frame of mind and start looking in differently.
Now, there's a certain controversy whether match fixing itself is possible in theory. What's your opinion? Can matches technically be fixed?
A match can fix, that's no problem. Any wrong thing can be done in this world. But it's depend how devil's mind work faster than the people who don't have that way of thinking. Yes, it's possible.
You said when the Hansi Cronje allegations first surfaced last month in April that cricketers who are found guilty should be, to use your words, hanged. Do you stand by that?
I stand by that. Why not? I don't know which family I come from. I think very strong to believe in that way. You can't take country for a ride. You can't. You can't do certain things.
So guilty cricketers should be punished very severely.
Definitely, because you are playing with people's emotion.
Okay, let's turn to some of the accusations you face. It's been alleged that during the Singh Cup in Colombo in August 1994, you offered a bribe of 2.5 million rupees to Manoj Prabhakar to play poorly. Is that true?
No, it's not true, and this is, to my knowledge, I totally shocked when I heard this and taken it back. I said, I didn't know what hit me. It was terrible when I heard that.
Have you ever offered any money or any inducement to Manoj Prabhakar to influence his game?
I never in my life asked anybody to play under his potential or do something wrong for cricket. Let's put it that. That is the maximum I can say. Never ever in my life, never anybody can put Kapil played under his potential or he asked anybody to do that.
And you've never asked any other cricketer either, not just Manoj Prabhakar?
Never in my life, ever.
Now, these allegations have been raised by I.S. Bindra, the former president of the Board of Control for Cricket in India, and he has said that Manoj Prabhakar met him on the 22nd of April in Chandigarh when he named you as the man who offered him a bribe. And Mr. Bindra has also alleged that present at that meeting was Mahinder Pandav, the secretary of the Punjab Cricket Association, and himself a former selector. How do you respond to that?
Nothing. I mean, if somebody wants to stand up and say that this man have done something and other person believe it and not trying to double check and trying to go on air, I think I personally feel is wrong. It is a credibility of somebody who represent the country and played for 20-25 years. You just want to run down with one stroke. I think I felt he was a very, very sensible IS officer, senior IS officer, intelligent man, taking somebody's word and putting in there. I was disappointed.
Mr. Bindra also has said, alleged, that he was told by Manoj Prabhakar that way back in 1994 itself, Prabhakar had confided this entire story to his then roommate in Colombo, Navjot Sidhu. And Mr. Bindra has also said that he has checked with Navjot Sidhu, and Navjot Sidhu has verified the story, that he's corroborated it.
I don't know, because I don't like to get into that detail, because that's once the thing have gone to the legal side, certain things I can't say. Well, if somebody said it to someone, I don't know, but as far as my guilt, I'm not guilty and my conscience is clear. I'm not even bothered if anybody says. As long as my conscience is clear, I'm not ever bothered.
For the record, have you had any contact, any conversation with Navjot Sidhu recently about this incident?
It's still certain things is under the law which legal action I'm taking. I hope I can be a more brief to you and say a lot of things. But certain things, the legal thing it should start. And
You're saying for legal reasons you can't tell me.
I don't like to tell anything because it is not correct. I love to talk because I don't like to hide. But I personally feel when I don't like to waste my time on negative side.
Okay. Mr. Bindra has also said, just for the record, to clear the record, that in 1994 Manoj Prabhakar alleges that he reported this incident, your offer of a bribe, to the then manager of the Indian cricket team, Ajit Vadekar. How do you respond to that?
Why somebody sitting quiet for 6 years? Why can't? If one statement of somebody says that, ki I said then, why, if you are true Indian, if you love something, why can't you come out straight away?
You're saying if they said it, they should have said it then in 94, not
and
now.
Then why you are trying to do what happened in 1930s because this thing happened? Stories are not very good for cricket. That's what I don't like to do. These are negative things.
Let me also put you something else. On Friday the 5th of May, the Indian Express reported a meeting between Home Minister L.K. Advani and Manoj Prabhakar, where another cricketer, Kirti Azad, was present, and the paper clearly suggests, without naming you, that Manoj Prabhakar in fact suggested to Mr. Advani that the man who offered him a bribe was you.
But the point is, he's not coming out, he's not saying anything. It is just the stories coming out. In my mind, whatever I know, I don't think so he can say that, because I'm clear in my mind. But if he said it, he should come out, say in public. There's no point playing through the media and playing through this, because this is going to harm the game. We all love the game, and it's going to harm the game.
You're absolutely correct when you say that Manoj Prabhakar himself hasn't come out in public and said it, but he hasn't denied it either.
But what is the point? Neither you're saying yes, neither you're saying no.
He's saying that he will speak fully to the CBI. He said this through his lawyer. In other words, he's leaving it open. Some would say he's leaving it worryingly open.
I don't know. Let's help the country. Let's think positive side. Let's go on the not negative side. If you want to do something good, let's come out. All we should sit together and try to clean up if something is. If he done something wrong and trying to put the people in the wrong side, he should be punished. It should be taken in the wrong. I'm not the person who would give the punish.
Would you like Manoj Prabhakar to actually go on the record so that then you have a chance to take legal action and clear your name?
Well, I want him to say if he is saying, as you are asking, as third person is asking, as far as I am concerned, he is not said so far. It's only stories coming out.
Can you go further? Can you challenge him to say it so that then you have a chance to clear your name?
Look, I am saying much more. One person, Mr. Bindra, said that, and I taken the legal action against, because you can't. I'm not a negative person to spend my time on the court and doing this legal thing. I personally in my mind feel my positive thinking is going on the negative side.
So you would like Manoj Prabhakar to actually say it in public?
Say, and let's get on with the game. The game is too dear to everybody. Let's not, in crude manner or bad, let's not spoil the system.
Why do you
help
think
the government? Let's help everybody.
Why do you think I.S. Bindra is raising these allegations and accusations if, as you say, they are not true?
Only he knows why he's doing that. I have no problem with him. But if tomorrow I tell you some story and you say, look, he said it, and make it so big, I mean, without coming and trying to talk to me, 25 years of my cricket is, he have never had a fade or never talked to me. When you go on record, if I say today to you something, I must, if I have any allegation, I must go to them.
So in your mind, you cannot understand why I.S. Bindra is making these allegations against you?
I fail to understand so far.
Let me then turn, unfortunately, to the other set of allegations, because Mr. Bindra is not the only person who's accused you. In its April issue, Outlook magazine has accused you of doing favors for a bookie during the 1994-95 games that India played with New Zealand. Is that true?
Again, all these stories, whatever I gone, is a third person story. It's not direct stories. I ask everybody, if you have anything, goes to the police.
You're absolutely right when you say that these are not direct, they're third-person stories, but my question was, are the stories true?
How can be true? If there is a true, they should go to the police. I request them, please, if something they have, they should go to the police and try to let's help the game.
So you're denying the Outlook stories?
There is nothing in my mind which I will say it's I done wrong. I never have done anything wrong to the game. No ever bookie talked to me. Never anybody gave me any money. Neither I ever offered to anybody, not forget about one magazine or anybody.
Let me-
Even my friends ever approached me.
Let me ask you for the record, have you ever taken any money from any bookie, whether in cash or by check?
Never. Everybody is allowed to come in. First I was hesitant not to show my accounts. You're doing a business, you're working. When things have come out this far, anybody in this country, even anybody, meaning anybody, please go to my account and please see my 5, 10, 15 years, my accounts or whatever they want to see.
So you
Because
are-
I don't want to give impression I want to hold back. When you already put my name there, there's nothing left. You burn my house anyway. And when you come out and make this allegation, it's burning my house. Now what is left for me?
Let me for the record put to you the specific allegations that Outlook magazine published in April. They say that a certain V.K. Ori, a Supreme Court lawyer, has alleged to them that he was witness to a conversation between Rakesh Maria, the head of the Bombay crime branch, and an unnamed bookie. And during that conversation, the unnamed bookie said that he had paid you, Kapil Dev, 1 crore to fix the matches with New Zealand that India played in 94-95.
And he said he paid 25 lakhs checks also.
That's the second allegation. The second allegation is
only
that he
thing
paid
is-
you 25 lakhs by check, that the money was supposed to be for a modelling assignment, but in fact it was payment for match fixing. Are these two allegations completely true, false, or is there some truth somewhere?
I think if we sports people are basically doing modeling, and if somebody give you a check for doing modeling and modeling taken place and it's work and you can have evidence, it is nothing wrong evidence. If tomorrow any brand will come out, we did that, and if you don't have that record of that modeling, I can understand.
Are you saying that you did receive a check of 25 lakhs for
I
modelling?
never received 25 lakhs check during that period, 94, 95. The total amount I got it is 23 lakhs from Cricket Control Board, from all my modeling, for all my business, all put together. It was 23. I asked my accountant, please tell me last 10 years what we earned. So he said, sir, 94, your total earning from the Cricket Control Board, from the modeling, from various things, this is what it is.
And
it's
the
not
figure was 23 lakhs.
23 lakhs. So 25 lakhs is
Out of
gone
the question.
out of the question. Just go and see my account.
You're saying that if your total income from all sources, including cricket and modelling, was 23 during the
Yes.
period 94-95, you couldn't possibly have
No, I
received a
don't-
check for
Yes,
25.
but let's put it. He heard. You want to tell me Bombay police get such something evidence like that, they will sit quiet? I want to ask you. Is our police is so uncompetitive to not to have some evidence and not to ask somebody for 6 years?
Let me put this to you. Do you know this Mr. V.K. Ori? Do you have any reason to believe that he's, as they say, gunning for you?
I don't know.
You don't know him at all.
I never met him. If I met him, I don't recollect, being honest.
Why do you think, if you don't know him, he would lie about you?
Only he knows. He can answer. He should go to the police, should come to me. Ki, look, this man has said that. And if tomorrow I'm asking you, if you ask me, I got a function here, Kapil, you come to our function, and I'm making a booking in the hotel. Do I have to double check who is paying my
Except
room?
in this instance, Outlook magazine claims that V.K. Ori has given them a sworn affidavit testifying to these details.
What is that he heard?
That's right.
That he heard. What is heard? He can tomorrow, poor friend of his can stand and said, yes, this talk take place.
So you're saying
who
he
is-
could have misheard also?
Anything can be heard. Hearding is what? You go. Don't put allegation to anybody. And like I said, why he's after me? Because somebody said I was sleeping with his wife, that's why. That not I'm saying, somebody said. Is
Your
that
point-
is an allegation or not?
Your point is that all these allegations, whether the Outlook allegations or whether the ones raised by Mr. Bindra, are all based upon what someone said to someone else.
Third party.
So they're all third party.
Third party.
They are not based on facts. This is your position.
Look, I am just trying to say, will Bombay police or government get evidence like that, sit quiet? And does
Outlook magazine, for the record, does actually claim that the Bombay police has sat quietly on evidence that it's had for 4, 5, 6 years.
why?
That is their claim.
Why I want to know? Aren't they Indian?
Perhaps they were under pressure from people to keep it quiet.
Why?
Perhaps there was a cover-up.
Look, why? Its country is more important to you or the cover-up?
It should be, but very often in India things work out quite differently.
Perhaps to you, not in my mind.
Let me put this to you, Kapil. Two sets of allegations from two different sources, and yet both of them focus on you. Does that worry you?
It's just you believe that 25 years you played cricket has gone down the drain because somebody is put allegation. Somebody want to change the story or do something. Who knows? God knows only. What exactly they want to looking for?
Let me put this to you also. According to the stories and allegations, it would seem that at least two cricketers were told by Manoj Prabhakar that you're the person who offered him a bribe. And again, it would seem from the stories that one other cricketer heard Manoj Prabhakar name you as the man who offered a bribe. These three are said to be, according to the reports, these are allegations, Kirti Azad, Ajit Wadekar, Navjot Sidhu. Yet none of them have stood up in public and denied the stories.
I don't know. Police should go there. I would love to see that because now I have taken a legal action. It's nothing. I am a positive person, don't want to waste my energy on the negative side. But certain people only like to work negative.
How much damage has this done, in your personal opinion, to your own reputation, to your own credibility?
Reputation is in one stroke of line. 25 years you played for the country. If somebody whose credibility is whatever he has, to say something and go on down the drain, nothing I can say more than that. Nothing I have word for anybody. Nothing I have a word for media also. Let's put it that way. They can't see 25 years. They spoiled my family life. They... Forget it.
Let me put this to you. Up till today, when people took the name Kapil Dev, they thought of India's greatest cricket all-rounder. They thought of the captain who won the World Cup. They thought of the man who took 434 wickets. Today, when they take the name Kapil Dev, they also ask the question, has he made money? Has he fixed matches? Does that hurt you?
It's difficult to answer. Hurt is not the answer.
You're clearly under a lot of pressure and stress. What are the emotions going through your heart?
You know, Karan, sorry.
Do you feel that there is a conspiracy to deliberately destroy?
I don't care. Somebody can spoil somebody's life like this. But somebody has sweated blood on the ground. Somebody can just come out and make a statement. And my family's life gone. My wife couldn't sleep. I hold my daughter whole night. This is what I get in the end. This is what I get. I want to know from people. The person who spent and given whole life to one thing and one person come out and give a statement. Statement of what? Somebody heard, not even double checking. You goes to the buffers, a country 20 days on the front news page. You goes to the buffer and biggest things you go and find out. Can't you find out, go in detail? Can't you come to my accounts? Can't you check up my record? can't you go and don't talk about the third party? You want to talk to the third party. Why can't you go actually catch those people?
Do you think the media, by accepting Manoj's word
I-
over yours, has
I
done you a
don't
great
care
disservice?
whatever. Somebody spoiled my life. I'm hurt. Because somebody who has played only for country, and some allegation come out. An allegation like that without checking. For what? Without checking anything. Don't we have magazine who have enough money to check up before you put it in black? Third party. I'm sick of third party.
Kapil,
I'm sick of third party. Please, for God's sake, come the first party, become there and say this is what happened.
Kapil, millions of people are watching you today, not just in India,
I'm sorry.
but all over the world. Let me, for the last time, ask you one question. Can you, for the audience, put your hand on your heart and promise that you are totally innocent?
Do I need to put that? What I want to ask the people. Anybody in my team can say, how much more I wish I not played the game. Because after you played so much and given your soul, heart, body, sweat, and then you have to hear that I will die before that. I'll commit suicide before that, rather than taking a bribe from somebody. I know are wrong things, but I will never do with cricket. And these people want publicity on my account and challenge me. I feel shame I played cricket. I feel shame. I talked to my mother. I said, Mom, I will never let you die down. This is the trauma you go through.
Today what hurts you is that you're put in a position where you have to swear you're innocent. This is what really hurts, isn't it?
I have to come and talk to you and give my innocence. Why should I give? Is my innocence is not there for 20 years I have played? Money, take all my money. I don't want. Who want money? God gave me name. That is too dear to me. I come from a family where our pride is much bigger than anything else. My family gone through trauma. For what one person made third party allegation? This is the way to live in this world? I'd rather leave the world and go and take a sannyas.
Kapil, you frequently said that you wish
make a strong person so weak, that these type of problem comes.
You frequently said that you wish you'd never played cricket if this was going to be the outcome. Given the problem you face, the allegations you face, do you want to continue as the coach of the Indian cricket team?
I love my country, I love my team. I promise them I will not leave the team till I talk to you. I wish them luck, but this way, no. I will speak to them before I do anything. I don't want to leave them high and dry.
But when you say you will speak to them before you do anything, are you suggesting that in fact after speaking you may resign as coach?
I'm not suggesting. I don't want to say. I promise to the captain, I promise to the boys, I will talk to you people. I talk to the captain.
Will you be the coach who takes the team to Dhaka at the end of May?
I hope. I don't know why the board is taking the team. After you're going 25 days, even Bofors doesn't lie on the front pitch. And still they want to spoil our game.
So you think the team shouldn't go to Dhaka?
That's my views.
You feel that very strongly?
I said, your whole team, your country is your icon, whatever they say, is going through this and you want to do. And tomorrow if a player doesn't get runs or somebody drop a catch, what trauma he will go. How can he hold a bat and play?
So there's a real possibility that if the board insists on sending the team to Dhaka, you may opt out and refuse to go as coach.
I still like to be. I love this game. That is my views. But if they given me a job, I will not leave my team high and dry.
So no matter what,
I talk to them.
But what happens when you talk to them? At that point?
Then I'll give my reasoning. If the team feel that, I may leave that. I don't want to continue like this. But I will speak to the team before not to the even board.
So you will speak to the team,
Definitely.
and then you will decide
Then
whether
I will talk to them and have a meeting before we go and play more cricket.
Kapil, I wish you the best of luck
Sorry,
in that
Karan,
terrible problem that you face. Thank you very much for this warm and candid interview. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks.